Hi friends, welcome to Solidworks with Dow. Today we'll be designing a TV stand. Note all dimensions are in inches. Material is 5/8 thick mahogany wood. Left and right L-shaped shelves are the same. The three shelves can be reconfigured to suit different living spaces. Starting at the trimetric view at the top right corner here, we can see that the TV stand consists of three shelves. The left L-shaped shelf, the right L-shaped shelf, and the center shelf. There's six different items. The description. The depth of the shelves shown in the right view here is 12 inches. They're all 12 inches deep. The thickness, as mentioned earlier, is 5/8 thick, of an inch thick. So starting at item 1, which is, part name is right side A, the length is 7¼ inches, and the quantity is 7. Now, item 2, the top, has a length of 26½ inches, and there's a quantity of 4. Item 3, the middle shelf, has a length of 18 5/8 inches, has a quantity of 2. Item 4, the left side, has a length of 15 3/4 inches, has a quantity of 2. Item 5 is the bottom, has a length of 8½ inches, and there's a quantity of 2. And item 6, the right side B, has a length of 7 7/8 inches long, and it has an quantity of 2. Now moving to the front view, the overall height of the L-shaped shelf is 17 inches by 26½ inches wide by 12 inches deep. Left and right are the same as mentioned earlier. The center shelf has a height of 8½ inches by 26½ inches wide by 12 inches deep. In the design of this TV stand, we'll be using line, corner rectangle, add relations, vertical, horizontal, coincidence, collinear, offset entities, select chain, extend entities, extruded boss base, selected contours, mirror, bodies, and finally edit material. So let's get started and design this simple TV stand. File, new, part, OK. Save drawing as TV stand 1. Go to Systems Options at the top here. Document Properties tab, Units, IPS, inch, pound, second, drawing in inches. Length of dimensioning, accuracy is 3 decimal places, OK. The scene, I'm going to draw in plain white. I'm going to draw this from the front plane. Select front plane, sketch, draw a line relative to the center of the origin. Okay, over, horizontally, down vertically 90 degrees, over horizontal at, okay, up, and over and up. Okay. I'm going to add some relations. I'm going to select this, hold shift, select this vertical line. This one, I have 3 of them. I'm going to apply a vertical relation. It's not showing on my computer. Okay. Then I'm going to select this bottom horizontal line, this middle one, and this top one. And I'm going to apply horizontal. Okay, and then I'm going to turn on show relations to show you that it's there. Okay. Okay. Add some dimensions now. Smart dimension from there to there. 4.250, 4¼ of an inch. This line here, 26½ inches, 26.5. This line, vertical line, is 17 inches. This bottom horizontal line is 8.5 inches. 8.5. This top vertical line is 8.5 inches. 8.5 again. Okay. I'm going to add another relation right here. I'm going to go select this top horizontal line, hold shift, select the origin point, and go make coincident. And now my drawing is fully defined. Now I'm going to do some offsetting entities. So I'm going to offset the thickness of the material, which is 0.625, 5/8 of an inch. Add dimensions, selected, select chain. Select the whole profile and select inside. So we have that right there, 5/8 of an inch. Okay. So now I'm going to extend entities. So extend here at the top, extend entities, extend this line, this line, this line, this line, this line, and then this line. Okay. Press escape to cancel the command. Okay. So I'm going to add some dimensions now. Okay. So this one right here is overdefined, but I just want to show you that it's accurate. Okay. So it's 15 3/4. This one right here is this line, and this one is 7 7/8 of an inch. Okay. This line right here should be 18 5/8, which it is. This one should be 7 1/4, and it is. Okay. Now I'm going to do some more offset entities to get the middle divider. Okay. So I'm going to go 12.3125. So that's 12 5/16 of an inch. Add dimensions, select, unselect chain. I'm going to select this line. Go, it's showing outwards. I want it inwards. Okay. And according to the drawing, it's correct there. Then I'm going to do another offset of that line. Okay. 0.625. Add dimensions. Okay. This way, towards the left. Okay. And one extra dimension to show you that it's in this middle. Okay. So we have the left shelf drawn here. Now we're going to do the center shelf, the middle shelf. Okay, so I'm going to unselect Smart Dimension. I'm going to go here to rectangle, drop down, corner rectangle, highlight that line. I want to draw it relative to that line. And then hover there, the dotted line, to be collinear with that line. Okay. Okay. Again, add relations. So I'm going to start from, I'm going to click the bottom here with my cursor and then go to the left top, from the bottom right to the left top, to window select those two lines instead of selecting them individually. Okay. And it's horizontal relation. Okay. And then same thing, bottom right, top left, window, vertical relation. Okay. And to show you that the relation's there, they are. Okay. Now I'm going to, again, do some dimensioning. That's 9 inches according to the drawing, that space. This line here is 26.5, like the top shelf earlier. Okay. This line is 8.5. And it is. Enter. Okay, select dimension to cancel it. Okay, so I have these two lines that's blue, it's underdefined, so I'm going to do one more relation. I'm going to select that line at the bottom, hold shift, select this line, and I'm going to do a collinear relation, and now it's fully defined. I'm going to offset. The thickness of the material is 5/8 of an inch, so it's 0.625. We have it here. And select chain, add dimension, select add dimension. So I'm going to select this profile here, this rectangle, and go inwards. And now I have that. And again, I'm going to extend some entities. extend that line, that line, that line, and that line. Okay, all right. So cancel the extend and then offset entities again. And like the left shelf, we're gonna go and extend 12.3125. Okay, add dimensions. We don't want select chain, so we'll cancel that. And I'm gonna select this line here and go inwards to the middle, 12 and 5/16 inch. And I'm gonna do another one. Select this line on the left side and go towards the middle. And I got that one, so they're equal. And I'm gonna over dimension it to show you that this is 5/8 of an inch, which is correct. Okay, so we have our left shelf and our center shelf design. Now we got to extrude it. So go to features, extruded boss base, and from sketch plane, direction is mid plane, and it's 12 inches. The depth of the shelves are all 12 inches. That's nice. So I don't want thin feature. I'm gonna select contour. I'm gonna select this one, this bottom one, this middle shelf. I'm not selecting this top one because it's gonna merge with this one. I want this one. So I got 4 bodies right there, 4 shelves. I'm gonna unselect thin feature. I don't want it to be thin. Okay, so everything looks good. Okay, so I'm gonna go extrude. So I have 4 bodies here in the folder, 4 bodies, that's what I want. Now I'm gonna go and drop down on this boss extrude, sketch 1 again, select it, extrude boss. I'm gonna select that other shelf, the top one that I omitted earlier, because I didn't want it to merge with this middle shelf as a solid body. I want it to be separate. So here, I'm gonna select it, and I don't want thin feature, so I'm gonna unselect thin feature. Okay, so I have that one, and I don't want merge result. I want it to be separate, and it is now. And mid plane, sketch plane, okay, from it. All right. So as you can see with this line, it's showing you that these are separate bodies, and accordingly, there's 5 bodies now. Okay, so it's 5 right here. 5 bodies. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to sketch and extrude the vertical pieces. So I'm gonna select this one, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 vertical pieces. I don't want thin feature, so unselect that. Merge, nope. 12 inches, yes. Mid plane, direction, yes. And from sketch plane, yes. Okay, so those are the 12 bodies I want. All right, so now 12 plus 5, earlier is 12. Okay, 7 plus 5 is 12, sorry. Okay, so now we have our left and our center shelves design. Now I'm gonna turn on view origins just to show you, and then mirror. I'm gonna mirror the left shelf to the right side to get the other shelf, the right shelf. Okay, so mirror plane here, select that to drop down that, and then right plane. So we can see from the origin that we are at the right plane, right there. Okay. And mirror about, or the face is the right plane, and we don't want features, we want bodies. So we're gonna select this, the pieces. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces. Okay. Looks good. Merge solids, no. Want it to be separate. Okay. And okay. So now 12 plus 7 is 19 pieces or parts, okay, bodies. So we have 19 in total. Okay. So I'm going to turn off this origin now. Okay, so all there's left to do is apply material, which is, we're going to go mahogany. So we're going to go to material, highlight it, right click it, edit material. Okay, we don't want steel, we want the woods folder, mahogany. Apply, close. Okay, So we're going to look at this from the front view, from the top view, and from the right side view, and then finally the trimetric view. So there we have the TV stand 1 design. That was a nice, simple project. I hope you like it. If so, please subscribe to my channel, comment, and share with others. Thank you for watching.